Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do my very early 2024 driver lineup predictions. I know it's very early to do this video, but I felt it is the right time and it would be more fun to see how it ends up in 2024 if I did it really early and to see my progress through the 2023 season. So without any more announcements or anything, let's get it started. I'm going to begin with the teams that didn't change, then go to the teams that changed only one driver, and then the two drivers. And yeah, let's begin. Our first team is Alpine, and I believe Ocon and Gasly would be a very good team in the 2023 season, and they will be kept the same for the 2024 season. Alpine wouldn't change them because both of them are French in a French-based team in a French powered engine. So I think Alpine wouldn't change it because it's just perfect for them and them sponsors. So let's go on to number two, and it's McLaren. I believe Norris Piastri lineup will be very interesting in the 2023 season, and both of them would do very good. Piastri in his first season would do good enough to be kept in McLaren, and Norris, of course, would stay with McLaren. And yeah, I just believe this two in the McLaren team is a very good pair. The third and final team with no changes is going to be Haas F1 team. I believe the rivalry turned teammate partnership between Magnus and Hulkenberg is still a very good one, and I believe both of them will do good enough to keep their seats with the team. With the new MoneyGram sponsorship coming in, hopefully this pushes them beyond in the 2023 season and maybe be fighting for podiums in the 2024 season. Especially, I want to see Magnussen and Hulkenberg on the podium, especially Hulkenberg, but man can dream, can't he? Our first team with only one driver kept the same is going to be Red Bull Racing, and of course, Verstappen will be kept. I believe the 2023 season will be a lot more heated between Verstappen and Perez, and Red Bull would like to keep their 1-2 driver lineup with a first and second driver. So I believe they are going to take Daniel Ricciardo and put him in the second seat. I'm replacing Perez. Now, I believe this Verstappen Ricciardo, it worked a few years ago, and I believe the Ricciardo we all loved would come back maybe in the new Red Bull era, maybe dominating in 2023 again, but I really hope we see him on the top step on the podium, even just in a race seat for the 2024 season. Our next team is Mercedes, and I think Hamilton is going to retire after the 2023 season. That means Russell is kept, but I still believe that Hamilton would retire after the 2023 season, even if he fights for the championship or not, because I think if he wins it this year, he would retire because he has reached the 8 championship mark that he's always been set to accomplish. Or if he does win it, I think he would hang up the boots. I think he's just at that point of his career. And I think the person that will replace him is Leclerc. Now, I think Ferrari will do what Ferrari does best and disappoint in the 2023 season. And I think Leclerc would be tired of this and he would see that Mercedes is a better team for him and he'll maybe have a better chance with them than Ferrari. Yeah, that's a little bit controversial, but I think the Leclerc Russell partnership would be very good. Our next team is Aston Martin. I believe Stroll will of course be kept because his daddy owns the whole team, and the person that's going to partner him is going to be Sergio Perez. Now, Red Bull would not kick him, but he would go search for other team, and his team that he chose is Aston Martin. They didn't do as good in 2023 as people thought they would. That's why Alonso is not here anymore. And Perez would go back to them because Aston Martin is going with an upward trajectory and he is going to try and help them to be a top runner in a few years. Hopefully that happens in 2024, maybe, but we'll see. Our last team with only one driver to stay is going to be Williams. And the driver who's going to stay is Albon. I believe Albon and Williams, the combination is very good, and he would show that in 2023 very much outperformed Logan Sargent, and they will drop Logan Sargent and take Nick de Vries on their side. Probably a weird one because now he's a Red Bull Junior, I think, and so on and so forth. But I believe he would go to Williams because AlphaTauri is a B team or a junior team, and he would want more because he showed in 2023 how good he was, and I believe he is going to beat Yuki Tsunoda in the team. So yeah, and that was our last team with only one driver to stay. Our first team where the whole team changed is going to be Ferrari, and this is going to be a really weird and controversial one, I believe. But I believe it's going to be a Bottas Mick Schumacher partnership. I believe Bottas will show his mettle with the Alfa Romeo Sauber team, and Ferrari would be very interested in him and take him out of their hands. And Schumacher would show he's better than he was at Haas with the Mercedes reserve driver, and they would take him not only because he was good, but also for a publicity stunt to get more sponsorships because they didn't have a very good 2023 season, with the Schumacher name being back at Ferrari. But I believe it's going to be a weird one, but I think the Bottas Schumacher one could be a very good one. Our penultimate team is going to be Sauber or Alfa Romeo. I'm not sure what they will be called in the 2023 and 2024 season, but it's going to be an all Spaniard driver lineup with Alonso and Sainz at the wheel. Alonso would jump ship at Aston Martin, seeing more potential with the Sauber soon to be Audi brand, and Sainz would leave the Ferrari team for their disgraceful 2023 season and would go to Sauber, hoping that the Audi team would bring much better stability with Andreas Seidel at the helm that he is very close with, so is Alonso. So hopefully this partnership would bring both the Spaniards to the top of the chart quickly. Our last team is going to be AlphaTauri, and I think it's going to be the driver lineup of Doohan and Iwasa, both of them at the moment in F2, but I think in the 2023 season it would be a very close battle between these two and Theo Pourchaire maybe for the title, and I think AlphaTauri would take Iwasa because he is at the moment a rookie and the best Red Bull junior driver because he is a rookie, and Doohan, he showed he's very good last year with very much bad luck or much more bad luck than most of the F2 drivers. And I think both of them in their second season could be very good. And I think Red Bull would have a keen eye on both of them for upcoming talents. Here is the summary of my predictions. Red Bull, Verstappen and Ricciardo, Ferrari, Bottas and Schumacher, Mercedes, Russell and Leclerc, Alpine, Ocon and Gasly, McLaren, Norris, Piastri, Sauber, Alfa Romeo, Alonso and Sainz, Aston Martin, Stroll, Perez, Haas, Magnussen and Hulkenberg, AlphaTauri, Doohan and Iwasa, and Williams, Albon and De Vries. This is maybe not the most realistic 2024 predictions video, but I'm sure I would get a few of these right. But yeah, I will do a reaction to my 2024 driver lineup predictions video. So yeah, but please let me know in the comment section below what you think is the most likely and least likely to happen, and I would very much like to hear what you think the 2024 driver lineups are. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I will be bringing more videos more frequently, and my 2023 predictions video is coming in a few weeks, maybe a few days. We would see. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Cheers.